Welcome to Fraud Friday. I'm Bob Coleman. We're talking loan fraud, bankers, public officials, and borrowers who got caught. Today, it's a lender, Kris Roglieri, an update with him. He's been sitting in county jail since June of last year on a alleged $100 million loan fraud. The prosecutors describe it as a Ponzi scheme. He's on trial, he's awaiting trial on 5 counts of loan fraud on a specific loan that blew up for an egg farm in Minnesota. The status is as follows. They had a conference last month. He in his, I guess not his jail cell, but at the jail. They did it over Teams with the judge, the prosecutor, and the defense. And they were asking for an extension, as this is a very complicated matter. Both sides agree. In fact, Kris has 3 public defenders, which gives you an idea. Normally you get 1, not 2, but 3 of the complexity of the case. And the judge said, fine, I'm going to set this out for Albany, January 5th, 2026 at 9:30. And, quote, there will be no further delays. The prosecutors telegraphed that they will be filing additional charges, and the judge said, fine, but make sure you file them in a timely manner and not pushing up to that trial date. Kris is sitting in jail because of some statements he made in text format to a friend. We believe it was his girlfriend, where he was commenting on the situation, and unfortunately he made some statements about killing FBI agents, and the judge said that, coupled with a search of his home of some illegal weapons, guns in the state of New York, have set him there. So you're talking January 2026, and this is very unusual for white collar. Usually you're on bond and it goes through the process. But unfortunately for Kris, the circumstances are that the judges say, hey, you're a danger to the community. And as I've said before, I know Kris, and it's in these type of situations, there are no winners. Kris definitely is looking up from a big hole that has been dug, and we'll see how that plays out. But of course, I've also talked to people that he attempted to rip off, and there are the victims that were ripped off, and this is certainly not a victimless white-collar crime. The judge has made some things. He said, look, we want to make sure that he has access to all the discovery material, and they're trying to accommodate him on that, but when you're in county jail, you do not have access to computers, internet, and those type of things. The government estimates that it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks for the trial, and I find that interesting in terms of how you're going to break down all these complicated charges in that manner of a time. And unfortunately, for the amount of money that has been alleged, if he is found guilty of the charges, he will be facing some very significant time in jail. So this is not a this is a difficult time for him. Anyway, that's the update with Kris Roglieri. I was planning on going to the trial. I may have to rethink of going to Albany in January, although I love upstate New York, but we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for joining me today for Fraud Friday, so you can stop criminals from stealing from you.